Hi everyone, this is Gina. I know I haven't been on here in a few days, but I've been stuck on that stupid plateau. It has been, well, this is the morning of the 9th day, so 8 full days of being at a plateau. But like I said in my last video, I was actually probably the most consistently at this weight for most of my younger years, and definitely sometime between 10 and 15 years at this weight. So anyway, I got up today and I have good news to report. Very excited. 179.4. I'm out of the 180s. Very excited. I just hope it stays that way for the next day or so. But anyway, just wanted to get on and report that plateaus do end eventually. I was so determined to get through this plateau. Like, I was tempted to just do a short round and just quit because I was right around 21 days, but I was like, no, I am going to get through this plateau. So I'm planning on continuing and making this a long round and finishing around February 26th. So I will try to vlog more often. Hopefully I'll have a little more to say now that I might perhaps be losing weight again. So that's kind of exciting. Just had a really stressful week. It is kind of amazing that I even did break it this morning, because literally all week this week, I think I've told you I work at a college in a residence hall, and I'm also, as one of my side responsibilities in my job, I'm on what we call at our college the judicial committee. So all the infractions of school policy come to my committee, and there was a lot of that this week, and up in the middle of the night with kids into stuff they shouldn't be into and that kind of stuff. So really messed up my sleep patterns, and anyway, just have not had time to vlog at all. But been watching some of your videos. Jenny, you are so brave. You have no idea what an inspiration you have been to me. And Zoe, I don't know if you're still watching videos or not, but you know what? I've had rounds like what you just had, and really it's pretty much every other round is kind of like what you've been struggling with. And you know, maybe it is time for just a long break and to get your head back in the game. That's basically what I did over Christmas. Well, except I binged the entire time, so that's a little different. But anyway, you'll come back with a vengeance, so be encouraged. You'll make it. And Eileen, I wanted to say thank you so much for, I think there was a comment under one of your videos. I can't remember if it came from you or someone under your video, but someone mentioned cooking radishes and how they are very similar to potatoes. Well, I actually don't like radishes, and so I've never even considered eating them as one of my vegetables. But when you've been on these rounds as many times as I have, trust me, you want to get a little creative, because you kind of get tired of eating the same thing over and over. So I figured I wouldn't like it at all, but I decided to try her advice. And I made radishes a couple different ways, and so I want to tell you what my experience was if any of you want to try them. They do have the same consistency and a surprising similar taste. It's a little bit different, but one thing that I've learned, if you just boil them like regular potatoes without any seasoning, they don't taste as good. If you put all the seasoning in the water to begin with, they kind of soak in that seasoning, and they're wonderful, and they really do taste like potatoes then. I've mashed them, but my favorite way, those of you who know I'm a vegetarian, I eat eggs for my protein. So what I did was put about 1.5 inches or so of water in a saucepan, my nonstick frying pan actually, on the stove, and let them boil for about 20 minutes actually. And I cubed them just like you would potatoes, and I put curry and garlic and onion and salt and black pepper, just kind of to taste. I use quite a bit of curry. That's probably my main seasoning. And I let it boil down to where there was almost no water in the pan whatsoever, and then I put a cup of egg whites in that, and I fry them up really quick with the leftover water. Really good. Tastes just like potatoes and eggs. Those of you craving potatoes and eggs, P2 friendly, try it. So good. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a new food to try. The next thing I want to try is French fries, and maybe using Del Mem's barbecue seasonings, something like, I don't know. I'm going to get creative with them this weekend as well, but I have to celebrate. I'm 179.4. So anyway, that's my exciting news. I will stop rambling. Oh, let me give you my stats. I am on very low calorie day 26. I am 179.4. Yay. and I have lost a total of 17.2 pounds on this round total. So they have been in big spurts though, been on 2 fairly long plateaus, but hopefully I'll lose now consistently for a while. I have about 3.5 weeks left, so we'll see. I'm wanting desperately to be in the 160s by the end of this round, but we'll just see what my body will allow. Anyway, best of luck to everyone. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be strong. We can make it through P2, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.